It's about 2:30 in the morning, ladies and gentlemen. A little Cadbury's arrived. The feeding platform at the kitchen window. And it's a delight to see her. I've been very busy. I've done a big load of dishes and kitchen clean up for Nana because she hasn't been well. There's some of the stuff I did on the table in there, the chiffonier. Now, darling, how are you, eh? My word, I've missed you. And it's one of these March nights where it's trying to rain, and there's been a few drops a couple of times, but it hasn't actually produced anything that you could even say has wet the ground, but it's trying to. And if it happens, daylight tomorrow, I think we'll be approaching 4 months with essentially no rain. 2 millimetres or something in 4 months. So quite a long dry spell for Perth, longest I can ever remember in my life, in fact. Sorry, little girl. This video will probably be a little bit dark because I'm depending entirely on the light through the kitchen window and the light just up there on your little sleeping spot on those boxes up there. Yes. Yes. Yes, oh darling, you do get a little bit rough on me, darling, don't you think? Don't you think you play a bit rough sometimes? I'm just trying to love you. You know, that little tail, I should take more notice of the tail than anything else, shouldn't I? Yes. So, you are rough on Grip. You are so rough on Pop. Look at my, well, ladies and gentlemen, I think baby Cadbury's telling me, your baby Princess Cadbury, that she's ready to eat. I've got the wet fish out. That hurt, by the way, Cadbury. So you coming, darling? Is it the funny weather that's giving you extra beans, darling? Hey? Yes, what do you say? Yes. Oh, you funny little thing. Okay, darling. Yes, you can come in. Oh, now, ladies and gentlemen, look. That attack out there, you might have heard me. How many times have the billions of viewers seen in these hundreds of videos? How many times have you seen the results of Cadbury's love play? Yes. Yes. More blood. Oh. Hey, you didn't finish much of that, Cadbury. What have you got planned? You're coming into sit inside because Pop's going to come in and exercise. That's okay, honey. Come in, come on. Yes. Yes, you can. That's fine. Yes. Now, of course, if I didn't film this, who would ever know, who would believe me that my darling little gorgeous girl draws blood all the time? Yes. Well, I'll rub a little bit of turmeric into that, turmeric powder, and that'll help, and some cayenne pepper. That'll help fight infection and help stop it bleeding. If any of the billions of viewers decide to use cayenne pepper, use it very, very sparingly until you know whether it's going to burn your skin too badly. I find I can take it reasonably okay, but it does stop bleeding. And the turmeric, I do believe, I put it in wounds. Things I put it into that the other day when I bumped my shin on one of my aloe pots. I do rub turmeric into cuts now, since my wonderful neighbours Prem and Rika told me they're from India, and they told me that's what a lot of Indians do. An old remedy for fighting infection or preventing infection. So, little girl, My bloodied hand is the one I'm patting with, so try not to get blood on you, darling. So, wow. Oh, our NutriBullet arrived today, 7 days after I ordered it on the phone. That, in fact, is some of the packaging there. And Jane and I have made 3 smoothies so far, 1 for Jane and 2 for me. And I'm going to make another one. I'm going to have my barley porridge. Where are we? Where are we? Where's the box? There we go. I'm going to put my barley porridge through it and have it all mashed up. It'll be easier to digest. So instead of eating my barley porridge with its chia and wheat germ out of a bowl like traditional porridge, I'll probably put it back in the bowl and eat it as traditional porridge, but I'll have it all mashed up, so I'll digest it a lot easier, and I'll throw a tablespoon of flaxseed in. Oh, so do you want to go out the front? You can go out the front, darling. I'll throw a tablespoon of flaxseed in. And the funny thing is, the pitter-patterers of little feet haven't noticed. They've come home from university this evening, about 8 o'clock. They've done all sorts of things in here. This has been sitting here the whole time. These new big cups and things for the NutriBullet were out and about, and they haven't noticed. And Nana Lippenmeyer and I planned to say nothing, see how many days or whatever it takes them to notice. And the box was there. They came in and ate their dinner. They ate their dinner in here. So we're finding that really quite cute. And of course, we will. No doubt we're going to be broke. So let them make smoothies with it. Well, it'll be Nana and I making the smoothies and doing the clean-up support. Hello, little girl. You take care out there, darling. I love you, Cappy.